So, the question, why did I start Jaseboards? Well, I had a retail shop up on the North Shore of Oahu. I was doing pretty good, but I needed to use a section of it for something. I wanted to start a skate shop up here, so I started negotiating with a couple skate companies, get their product up here, get things going, and didn't work out. I ended up shutting down the retail shop totally, and then after that, kind of figuring out some other things to do, work on, I drove into my buddy's house to tell him some good news about some stuff, and I heard a snap under the wheel of my truck, and I got out, and his Sector 9 board was right there, snapped in two, and I thought, oh, this is not what I need right now. I did not have the money to go and buy him a brand new deck. And so what do? For those that know me, I have to do it myself. So I start researching maple, I start researching how to laminate, I start researching all this, and I make him a pretty stellar little deck. A couple other people say, man, I'd like that too, but can't you get a tail on it? Can't you do this? So I started working on that a little bit more, a little bit deeper. Partnered up with a woodworker to see if we couldn't get the boards exactly how I wanted them. And then started getting ready to sell them, get things going. I thought, you know what, these aren't the quality I'd really like to put my name on. And so I started to scrap the idea until a client of mine came into my garage and saw me. He said, what's this? I said, man, this is the idea graveyard. This was something I was working on. It was going to be super sick. Something I really love. And he said, well, I work right next to the biggest warehouse of? I don't even know what I'm talking about. One of the biggest skate deck manufacturers, and right by us. So hook me up with a couple of these designs. If it works out, let's do this. I said, sure. Gave them to him, sent him some designs. Kind of forgot about it, went on my way. A couple weeks later, I get a package of a whole bunch of decks in the mail. They were not what I wanted. And so we started working back and forth, and after about 6 to 8 months, we really got the decks dialed to what we wanted. And after a lot of testing with the maple, the issue I had is the reason I started this was I snapped one in half under my truck. So I thought, well, what can we do to make them stronger? Okay, yes, there's fiberglass, this, that, and the other. And I thought, well, you know what? With the fibers of bamboo, right? I was watching, was that Rush Hour 2, and Jackie Chan talks about how Chinese bamboo is very strong. So I thought, you know what if we put bamboo on the top and bottom? We tried that, started messing around with the plies, get the algorithm just right, until we had a 420 pound someone, one of my neighbors, bouncing on the board, and he couldn't crack the thing. I was really nervous to put him on there. We thought, okay, we're on to something here. So we started working on it. There you go. There's Jaseboards. So, send in some more questions, more things. I'll answer them, do what I can. I'm going to go get cleaned up. I'm super sticky. I'm not sure if I'm going to let Dan in the office or not. Anyways, peace out. Oh, you know what we're going to go do? I'm going to go take the kick. Because we did the drop. If you go on YouTube, Swagger Wagon versus Longboard Skateboard, that's us driving over the drop. We're going to go take out the kick actually right now. We're going to go test my maple bamboo. It's higher off the ground, much higher off the ground than the drop. So we'll see. I saw a couple comments on our YouTube about that. So we'll go check that out. I might go jello some pies. Peace. Mahalo for watching.